Previously on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
What was that? Oh my God.
From Hollywood, it's Jimmy Kimmel Live. Tonight, America Ferrera, Kenny Smith, and music from Kygo and Ava Max with Cleo and the Cletos. And now, Jimmy Kimmel.
Day of the year. It is, it's Fat Tuesday. It is Mardi Gras, which this was the scene in New Orleans today, where locals showed their appreciation for the police. Fat Tuesday. I don't know about you. I, for one, am sick of seeing Tuesday get fat-shamed, and I know it's coming from that skinny bitch Thursday. It's kind of funny. A high school kid in Alabama is raising awareness that the beads that get thrown around at Mardi Gras are not necessarily great for the environment.
Mardi Gras isn't Mardi Gras without the infamous beads. But newly published research by a team at the RNC lab shows Mardi Gras beads could release potentially harmful metals into the environment.
We're not here to rain on anybody's parade. This is still a really fun time, fun activity.
Absolutely.
But conscientious about the contaminants that are on the beads.
Thomas, along with his mom, studied beads for 5 years.
5 years? Could you imagine studying beads with your mom for 5 years? My mother once made me go with her to a fabric store. I'm still not over it. Meanwhile, Mardi Gras got a run for its money from golf over the weekend. This is, I don't know if you saw this, this is from the Waste Management Phoenix Open, where fans managed to get so wasted, they had to stop selling beer. They were yelling at the golfers. They were passing out. There were, even the golf fans were jumping in the sand traps. People weren't replacing their divots. There were fights going on. There was whatever this is happened. It's good to see John Daly back on the tour. And as a result, the whole tournament got cut off. They said no more beer for anybody. It was very upsetting. But this is what happens when your presenting sponsor is the garbage collector in town. Valentine's Day, I hope you know, is tomorrow. Guillermo, what's your plan for Valentine's Day? Did you do the whole thing?
Yeah, dinner, flowers, and maybe have a few drinks.
Okay. And will love be made tomorrow night?
Of course, Jimmy, yes. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh. One more question.
I will text you.
When you said dinner, I would like that. You said dinner, flowers, and a few drinks. Will that be just you or with your wife?
No, with my wife, of course.
Okay, all right. Now, Valentine's Day is a big day for candy sales. And Reese's, the beloved peanut butter cup company, puts out a special product for Valentine's Day. I want to show this to you because this is, what is it called? Reese's Pink Heart. It's supposed to be a pink heart, but let me open this. If you turn it upside down, here's the heart, okay? All right, and then you have, what many people are saying is a peanut butter scrotum. But Reese's, not only haven't they commented on this scrotum that they're selling, on their website, it says these snack-sized candies are perfect for dropping off at coworkers' desks or for classroom exchanges. Then go straight to HR, I guess. But Reese's, I don't know. I say they're nuts. Reese's says they're hearts. There's really only one way to prove they're right. Bring out the truck, Guillermo. Now, this is the test to find out if something is heart or nuts. You hanging on the back of a truck? What do we say? Case closed. You want to eat that?
No.
No, you don't. All right. Americans are expected to spend more than $25 billion on Valentine's Day gifts this year, even though they did a new poll from Marist College, says more Americans, 48%, said they were more excited for the Super Bowl than Valentine's Day, which is also the same percentage of marriages that end in divorce. Basically, people are saying they prefer chicken wings to sex. But the Super Bowl this year was the most watched television program of all time. 123.7 million people watched the game. To put that in perspective, they got almost as many viewers as this. That YouTube video of a kid in a wig eating pasta has 125 million views and counting. But my Super Bowl MVP didn't even play. Former Seahawks and Raiders running back Marshawn Lynch was in Las Vegas greeting Niners fans after the game.
Excuse me, 49er man, 49er man, 49er man, 49er man, 49er man.
It's Marshon Lynch.
Are you a 49er fan?
Yes, sir.
You a Niner fan?
Yes, sir.
You? Are you a 49er fan?
Yes, I am.
You? You? Ugly mother.
I think we might have to hire Marshawn Lynch. I don't know. I don't want to step on your toes, but I'd love to get him on the red carpet at the Oscars.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, he can do it.
Donald Trump is throwing a Hail Mary to try to get the trial related to the mess he made on January 6th moved until after the election. Last week, the D.C. Court of Appeals unanimously shot down his I have immunity to do whatever I want defense, and now he's asking the Supreme Court to overturn it. What Trump's asking for is basically the crime version of the never-ending pasta pass at Olive Garden. His lawyers are arguing that in the future, presidents might hesitate to act if they're worried about being criminally charged. And, I mean, they're right. What kind of world are we leaving for our children if future presidents have to second-guess themselves every time they incite a mob of angry, deluded metal workers to barge into Congress and bear spray the police? But Tanny Soprano is now also putting his greasy little baby carrot fingers in the Republican National Committee. Trump has endorsed his daughter-in-law, Lara Trump, to co-chair the RNC. Well, hey, you know what? His son-in-law totally fixed the Middle East. Why not let his daughter-in-law fix the Republican Party? Trump issued a strong statement of support for Lara. He said, my very talented daughter-in-law has agreed to run as the RNC co-chair. Lara is an extremely talented communicator and is dedicated to all that MAGA stands for. She's told me she wants to accept this challenge and would be great. Oh, man. Poor Eric. His wife got more compliments in that one post than his father gave him in his entire life so far. And this idea, well, I will give him one thing. She is very talented. I mean, just feast your ears on this.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down.
Well, at least they won't have to hire entertainment at the event. You know, the thing is about why this is diabolical is the chairperson of the RNC controls where the money goes. When people donate money to the party, she controls it, and that's why Trump wants Eric's wife in there, even though, I don't know, she's not qualified. She looks like Janice from the Muppets. I mean, Trump has been making the rounds, trying to scare voters into paying him. He gave a speech to members of the NRA in Harrisburg over the weekend, where he gave them a very weird reason why he is needed back in the White House.
We have to win in November, or we're not going to have Pennsylvania. They'll change the name. They're going to change the name of Pennsylvania.
All right, well, I mean, it sounds a little far-fetched. I mean, Joe Biden is from Pennsylvania. Why he would change the name of his home state is unclear. But just because something is completely made up doesn't mean it isn't worth fighting for.
Here in Pennsylvania, we're here in Pennsylvania. Because Pennsylvania is more than just a state. It's also the name of our Commonwealth. And that's why we call it Pennsylvania. Same as we've called it for more than 200 years. Now, more than ever, Pennsylvanians need to come together to keep Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. Don't give in to liberals trying to rename us Pedophily or Venus Land. Pennsylvania's Pennsylvania. Let's keep it that way. Paid for by Pennsylvanians to keep Pennsylvania named Pennsylvania for Trump.
Well, that's a problem solved. Meanwhile, this is a story that caught my eye. There's a mystery unfolding at an aquarium in Hendersonville, North Carolina, a biological mystery that blows anything we've seen on Maury Povich out of the water. One of their stingrays, female stingray, is pregnant. The only problem is it's the only stingray they have at the aquarium, and it's in a tank. So this is Charlotte, the pregnant stingray. Which, it's weird that her name is Charlotte because this definitely seems more of a Samantha situation. These are her tank mates, two male bamboo sharks named Mo and Larry. Now, right now, they have two theories as to how Charlotte may have gotten knocked up, either through asexual reproduction, which stingrays are apparently capable of doing in very rare cases, or, more likely, she was impregnated by either Mo or Larry in that tank. They found little bite marks, and apparently sharks will bite each other when they make love, like you and your wife, Guillermo.
A little bit.
And, you know, the last time they mated a stingray with a shark, we got Kellyanne Conway. So this is something that we need to keep an eye on. But anyway, the aquarium, to make it weirder, they announced this pregnancy with a somewhat bizarre Facebook post. They wrote, "Good morning, Facebook followers," then 5 spaces. This is a post you might want to read. All right. Our stingray Charlotte is expecting, another 5 spaces, why not? Then they talk about the doctors who confirmed the pregnancy, and finally they drop the bombshell. The really amazing G thing is we have no male ray. This is amazing G. We do have a coupler of possible reasons, then 50 more spaces for this event. And it ends signed B.J. Raymer, which, typos aside, is a fascinating story that I thought was worthy of more investigation. So we tracked down B.J. Raymer, and he joins us from the Aquarium and Shark Lab in Hendersonville. Hello, B.J.
Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for having the Jimmy.
Okay, so this situation is very rare, correct?
Well, yes. I mean, I'd say the rare event of pregnancy, rare, but isn't all true love rare if you think of it?
I guess so, but it's not really the love part I'm interested in. It's the pregnancy part that is puzzling. I mean, these animals aren't even the same species, correct?
Who species?
The sharks, Mo and Larry. Do you think one of the sharks actually impregnated the stingray?
Well, I didn't do it. What are you implying, ZG, about Mr. B.J. Raymer?
I'm not implying, ZG, anything about Mr. B.J. Raymer. I'm just trying to figure this out.
It'll never work, them saying. It's just wrong, them saying. It's an abomination in the eyes of God, them saying. B.J., get thee away from that stingray! What the God hell are you doing? What we are doing in love.
Wait, what?
Okay, fine. It's true. I am the fathering. Happy now?
No, I'm not even a little bit happy. Why would I be happy?
Right. Like you turned down this, huh? So sexy. Like you not dingle-dangle in front of this? Come on, horny.
No, I wouldn't. I can't say I would.
Okay. So I'm weirdo, right? Oh, round up angry mob, get torches, and BJ run out of town.
No.
BJ getting fired from Aquarium for sexing the G with fish? What about Tom Hanks in Splash, huh? What about Flipper?
Hold on a second. That was a movie and no one had sex with Flipper in the movie.
Maybe they do. Maybe Flipper likes sex like a lady do.
Okay, no, I don't think so, and I think we probably heard enough.
Okay, Judgy Jimmy. You know what? I see your honeymoon photo.
That
hypocrite.
That is not my honeymoon photo. That is fishing.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, you say catch, but you no mention release.
Okay, BJ.
Sinner.
Thank you so much for talking with us.
We're done.
No, don't. Now don't.
Shh. No, tell Charlotte.
Okay, we'll keep it quiet. Thank you. B.J. Raymer, everybody, from the Aquarium. You know, we're very tired after Super Bowl weekend.